Anything that touches my spirit, I make music about it.
Are you
So
a
that
sex
makes it
symbol?
more. Sex symbol?
Yeah.
How am I? Do I look like Dick?
This is Convo with the Head, and my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. Today, I have a special guest here with me. Yes, I have done reaction to his songs, and so you people would know this particular person now we are coming to have the conversation, or I'm coming to have the conversation with. But he's one of the finest male vocalists. Anyway, he's one of the finest singers, songwriters we have in the country. And Charlie, I am happy to say he's come around for us to have this conversation. We're going to talk about his EP. We're going to talk about current projects and what we are to expect of. Is it expect of or from? Forget it. Anyway, I have here with me Camidoh. Did I get it right?
Yeah, Camidoh.
Camidoh. Yes, Camidoh. Okay, we will sing that song. Bro, how far? Everything cool.
Blessings, bro.
Ghana music, how they treat you? I think right now the branding level, so no be small. What they happen? Everything cool.
Everything cool. Everything cool. Yeah, everything cool. Inside.
Okay. Into contingency plans, so how far with the numbers and everything? Is everything moving on well?
Yeah, I feel like it did its job. Yeah, because I think around that time I wasn't really like popping like that. And after contingency plan, it had like Maria available.
Yeah,
those songs really like gave me some light. So yeah, it did its job. Yeah.
Since it's got a few on.
Oh, kakra.
Are people streaming the song?
Yeah. Like it takes time to get to like the right ears, or it took time, or it's still taking time.
Okay.
But once it gets to the people, they love it, and then it grows on them. So I feel like it will take some time. So let's just like.
Okay. But do you think Ghanaians have accepted your sound?
I think the ones that have heard my sound have accepted it.
But you still have...
Yeah, I still have a lot of work to do with regards to like marketing. Ghanaians will just not chance on my music. I have to like put it before them. So like, yeah, I'm still working. Like,
but you are one artist that like intentionally promotes your music. Like you are always in the digital space. So, if we pass somewhere in the digital space, we will see you are making the conscious effort to make sure people consume your song.
Thank you.
How do you, I don't want to do a comparison, but there's this mentality will be something you will get randomly in the industry. But this is an emerging artist. You are always on your toes trying to make sure that your song is in the newsfeed. Yeah. How do you do all these things? First off, I just view myself as a product. Okay. You know, I view myself like as a product. I remember like way back when I was a kid, there was this like product coming from, I think Anapuna or something like that. It was so like in our faces. They intentionally just like everywhere, every shop you go is like Anapuna is like everywhere. And you know, so I growing up, learning like reading marketing in the uni and all of those things, I just understood that like the music is business and an artist is the product. You know, so you have to intentionally market the product as if like people had never seen it before. Do you understand? So that's basically that's my mentality, and that's what I move with everything we're doing. Like, and I have a manager who is a marketing guy. So we just put our minds together and just knowing that like we want this product to be in the face of the people. So with this accession, you actually see the music thing, the music thing, they go just beyond releasing a song. Yeah, it's way beyond that. And do you think people in the space, your colleagues, they understand this accession? They are beginning to understand it. Okay. I think they didn't understand it before. Okay. Before, I think in our space, it was mainly about fame. It was mainly about fame, like, yo, you're popping now, like everyone is knowing you now. And a lot of people think that's what it is, you know, being famous, even though it comes with some plus. What do you want? I just want to market my product. Like I want, you understand? I want to market my product to the world, not just to Ghana, not just to maybe Accra or something. So every day I'm looking beyond what I have achieved, so that I can just go on and on and on and on. Because I feel like it's endless what we can do. You think that Ghana is not the market for you? Ghana, it's not like Ghana is not the market. Don't get it wrong. Okay, it's not like Ghana is not the market, but Ghana is like just a share of the total market that I want to like conquer. You understand? My music appeals to the world. Like generally everyone can consume my music. So why just concentrate on Ghana? Obviously I have to begin from Ghana. But once I'm like making that wave, I have to make
like conscious efforts to go beyond. Yeah.
So what is your sound?
My sound is the Afro-pop. It's Afro-pop sound.
What is the difference between the Afro-pop and the Afrobeat? Because maybe
yeah. Right now they're kind of like categorizing every African music as Afrobeats. Basically, that is the mentality. They are categorizing African music as Afrobeats. But then it also has the sub, genres and all of that. Now the Afro-pop is mainly like pop music that is African but has the foreign, the Western sounds. So when you listen to my sounds, when you listen to people that do Afro-pop, you hear a little bit of like sounds that you used to hear in for like pop music. You see, but we just blend it with Afro sounds, like African or how do you call that? the something like that. You just blend it and then so then we sell it to the world. So like before, I think pop was mainly like the Latin, English, but right now we put airway, and now we just mix it up.
Okay, so what inspires your creation?
It's mainly about the things I'm like thinking about at that very moment. Like when I hear a beat, I just consider what I'm feeling at that very moment, because I believe that I have to give me to the people, not just faking it. You understand? Or if you tell me a story, if I know of a story, something that's just like relevant to my spirit, then I just put it into the music. Like I remember when I was making the EP, the first song is Find Me. And around that time, we were really going through like tough times. We were locked down and then people were unable to work and do stuff. So I made a song talking about the thing that we're looking for, saying we should find him or her or whatever. For example, I wanted us to go back to times where we could go and watch football in the stadiums. We could go and play football. We can go and just play shows and all of those things. That's what inspired that song. So it's basically like everything that I'm going through or somebody close to me, anything that touches my spirit, I make music about it.
Are you
so
a
that
sex symbol?
Sex symbol?
Yeah.
How am I? Do I look like Dick?
You put yourself as the ladies' man. Yes. Are you a sex symbol?
I'm not a sex symbol.
So why that tag, the ladies' man?
People give me that tag. I don't give myself that tag.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think you are the ladies' man?
I don't. Well, I feel like my music appeals to ladies a lot. Because I make a lot of love songs, and my melodies are like they hit your emotions. Do you understand? So then
you're a manipulator.
Well, you can say that with the music. You can say that with the music, because like what I want to achieve is I make sure that when I sing, it gets to your it touches your heart, not just like and then it goes. I want it to get to you, be like, yo, that song, that melody keeps ringing in your hand. That's just what I want to achieve. So you can say that, but I don't say that.
Okay.
It's okay for people to just have opinions.
But you don't have to. Nah. But also be a more what about trumpet and
trumpet in the day, I think I'm giving myself some more like mileage, because I'm just young. I just began. Let me just do some work, then I can start to.
Okay. Contingency plan. Yeah. Take me through the creation process of what.
Yeah. I already told you like the first song, Find Me, was basically thinking about how we can go back to times where.
Why an EP? Why not an album?
So we wanted to put out an album, and then I traveled to UK to do a show and then do some media rounds. And when before I even came back, lockdown protocols started like being enacted and all of those things. So then I came back and we realized that as a new artist of my caliber at that time, it was really not like strategic to release an album, because people like Stonebwoy, even he released an album, but it was hard for him, even though he was able to do some work around the album. But media, it would be too tough for me, because do you understand? Then we decided to just go the way of an EP instead, to just maybe reintroduce my sound while people were home. They could maybe take some time off and then because they actually had the time, so they could just like stream my music and then get to know that there's a new kid called Camidoh and all of that. And it did the work.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we are just like preparing the grounds to move to the album.
Okay. Yeah. So how many songs on the EP?
The EP had 6 songs.
How many features?
I don't think we did features.
Okay.
No, we didn't do features. Did we? No, we didn't.
The Kwesiata song isn't off the...
Nah, Kwesiata song is off the album.
It's off the album.
Called Lighter. Yeah.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Okay. So the EP, you said 6 songs. The production was done by...
Production was mainly done by all the songs, like dominated by Necktunes. Okay. It's a gentleman called Necktunes. He's Ghanaian and he lives in America. But this guy is bad. It's like dope.
Okay.
Very dope. Necktunes, and I want the viewers to check him out. He's really dope. He's really, really dope. He's like my childhood friend. And we used to like just discuss music, and we used to listen to like a lot of music Nigerian, Ghanaian, and if any like new artist comes up, we're like, oh, this sound is dope. Nah, this is just some regular, you know. So we just like discuss music and all of those things. So yeah, we grew up together. So I feel like he understands my sound, and then so he made most of the songs, Leke Beats, Last Slame, yeah, and Neptunes. Yeah, these are the main producers.
When you made your breakthrough song, I will be tidy for my lover.
Yeah.
Did you anticipate that kind of impact for that particular song, or it was just like a random song you just wanted to put out and boom?
Yeah, I think I was in a group before.
Okay.
I was in a group for
Jackson 5.
No, this one was Jackson 2.
Okay.
Because we were just 2. You know, I was in a group for like 7 years.
Hey, what happened? Where you became? I will be Joe girl.
Dabio, like, not my colleague was the nurse.
Oh.
And so he wasn't really having time to like, and at that time we had recorded an album, we were getting ready to put it out. And I was like, yo, we can't just put out an album for you to just be in a hospital and come and play 1 or 2 shows and then you have to go back. So let's just try but we realized that it would be better and more convenient for us to go separate ways.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just stitched the album and then so when I started my solo career, I started doing covers.
Okay.
I was doing covers, and sometimes if I had a like inspiration, I'll produce and I'll put out.
Do you produce yourself?
Yeah, I do produce. Yeah, I do produce as well.
So
that particular song, I produced it for my lover. Yeah.
Wow. You do the instrumentation and all.
I did everything by myself. You know, yeah, I did everything, and it was fun.
I had no idea. Anyway, okay. So Save the Kids, what is it about?
Save the Kids is it's a charity project, but it means more to me than a charity project. Like it's just it's a project where I try to raise funds with my platform to bring home kids that were born. Let me start all the way from top.
No problem.
Basically, mothers who have like delivered in the hospitals but unable to pay hospital bills and they are stuck in the hospital. It's like after giving birth, you are in prison because you can't come home and see your family, show the kids to, you know, all of those things because they are unable to pay the hospital bills. And that like saddens my heart, you know. So I decided to take it upon myself to just raise funds and do that. And we did one in the first edition in 2020, and it was beautiful. And I'm looking forward to raising funds like this November. I want to like raise funds and then go and get a lot more than I did last year. Mothers out of the hospital. So I would humbly just appeal to, you know, all our viewers to we're gonna be putting out the numbers that they could donate, like the mobile money, the bank accounts and all of those things on my social media this weekend. And I'd love for you guys to check out my social media platforms, Camidoh, Camidoh. Let's donate any amount that you have, anything that you have. If you have diapers, if you have, you know, anything that we can help in getting these mothers home and giving them some comfort. Let's please do it together, and then, you know, put some smile on their faces, please.
Guys, so yes, we are all going to be part of this. Anything, in money to anything that would make sure mothers no more on life very comfortable. The numbers will be displayed on the screen. You can follow his social media handles for more information and details on how this is supposed to go down and all those things. But you are supposed to be part of this, you understand? Because this is like a brilliant initiative. You understand? Apart from the fact that they serenade you with music, you know, it's also they do a corporate social responsibility. You don't find it. Yeah, because we got customer but when they assemble about it. So let's get back to your EP. What is your overall perception about, like, do you feel like you have achieved what you wanted it to achieve?
Yeah, I feel like I've achieved like 70% of what I wanted to achieve. What we mainly wanted to do at that time, people knew for my lover, but they didn't know my face. So we really wanted to. So we started putting up billboards, like doing performances on like every chance I get. I wanted to perform on the screens for like anyone who was new to my sound to just know that, oh, this is the guy. You know, so that's what we're doing with the EP. And then we did Maria, we did Available, we did a remix. Then I feel like the EP we kind of like achieved 70%. Only there's this song called Middle Blues. Very nice song that I made. And I felt like that song, if we had the resources, we would have promoted it a bit more. Because right after that, Fireboy dropped his
your manager did here.
Yeah. Make you listen to everything. Nah, I mean, like, he knows. We all like share the same like, you know, ideas. Because Fireboy dropped his album and then he had a song called I've forgotten the title, but it went like make a be your tattoo. Yeah, tattoo. Yeah, and it was that same idea that I had that I put out. So now I was like, damn, I wish like we had promoted the song. Then people would be like, I did it first. You understand? Like that style, I feel like I did it before him. But now it will sound, if anybody listens, will be like, oh, Camidoh do that.
Okay.
Fireboy. Then that's what lack of promotion that or lack of marketing.
So this is like an impediment. What other impediment? You are signed to a record label, right?
Yes. Basically we have our own like indie label.
Okay.
Me and like my brothers, we when I was coming up, when we were putting out For My Lover, we just started our own label called Grind On Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we started putting out like resources together to just push me. And when we become successful, we can obviously like sign some.
So what are some of the problems you face in getting your music out there? Like I know you face a lot of problems in your space. You go give me some few of the things you go through if you try marketing.
I will just give you one. That'd be like that'd be just money because like we I feel like we like the big budgets. You understand? Because for example, sometimes we want to shoot music videos worth like 200,000, like 100,000 and all of those things. Big budgets where it's like after you shoot the music video, not to say that the music video is 200,000, but I mean like for the whole project, when you shoot the marketing and everything, like big budget. So it's like once the song drops, like how you see Nigerians, once the song drops, it goes into all the channels. So you're just there and it's like, oh, there's this new, everyone at the same time is able to see that your new product is out. Do you understand? But we're unable to do that at this stage. So we used a little that we have to move. But then like I said, if we had like the money, we would obviously like do like big things.
Do you sometimes feel like the Ghana music industry, they disappoint some talents like you are, a talent like you feel like, nah, fuck this industry, man. They really distress me. Do you feel like the industry sometimes you feel like this industry no be buoyant enough for me to, thrive?
Yeah, at some point, like to be honest, at some points creatives do feel like that. But where are you gonna go?
You go road,
you know what I mean? Like where are you gonna go? Because even in Nigeria, the industry is saturated.
Okay.
You know, the ones we see are the ones that even strive to like just like me now, like a few people know me as Camidoh. You know, it's saturated everywhere. So it's tough. You just have to like try and do what you can do to just, see the light. And when you see the light, now you start to, solicit.
So you feel there is hope for the industry?
Yeah, there's a lot of hope because of the talent. Okay. Because it's only the talent that can do the speaking, like the talking, So we feel like that sometimes, but obviously like we just have to come back to our senses, like reality, and just do what we can do. Yeah. But I feel like we're growing. Like it's gonna get better. Trust. Yeah.
Your song with Kwesiata, how was it like working with him? The music video. First of all, I love the music video.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that lady, yes, she DM'd me.
Utopia.
Yes.
She DM'd you.
Relax. If it's joke, I did joke.
Okay. Because I'm in control, you understand?
Yes, I know. Yes. Now it's just statement I won't make. How was it like working with you?
Oh yeah. It was fun. Like it was really fun, even though it took a lot of time. I'd never shot a music video that took so much time and planning. Like usually we just like speak to the director, Charlie Alpha, I'm gonna do this thing. Then back, we just but this time around, like George was really like, on top of the game. And there was this guy called Norbert Datsen. He is a wedding planner.
Okay.
So we had to, George obviously had to reach out to him and tell him that we wanted to create our own wedding. We didn't want to jump into anybody's wedding and, like, telling, won't call. Like, we didn't want that. So we had to, like, orchestrate the whole wedding on our own. Get the lady to act as
funded from scratch.
Everything from scratch. Like, it was really.
So intense. You married a girl then?
Yeah, that's why you talk to him.
Yeah, because they really fun the wedding, the music video. I'm sure I've seen it. It's a very beautiful music video. Charlie.
Make sure.
Okay, no problem. I got she is okay. Don't worry. Okay, but how was it like working with Kwesi?
But Kwesi was fun. Kwesi was really like welcoming. I reached out to Kwesi when I made the song because around that time we had met fresh, and then he gave me his number. So when I made the song in 2019. Yeah, I made the song in 2019, and I just reached out to him and I was like, bro, check this out. And he just told me, this is fire.
Feel free.
So I was like, I told my team, and then we started planning. Like, everyone that heard the song from day one just knew that it had to come like in a wedding. Like the video had to, portray a wedding and all of those things. But Kwesi was really fun. He came on set. It was really like cooperative and all of those things. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing like a lot more stuff with him.
Solid.
Yeah.
Camidoh, what is the way forward? What are we supposed to expect? What projects are we supposed to be expecting from the talent Camidoh?
Yeah. You just like brought my mind back to the fact that you just dropped a song and then somebody meets you. So what next?
It's like, yo, I have material. Consume this one first. Anyway, yes, ask me to consume this one. What be the way?
But I'm getting ready for my album.
Okay.
I'm getting ready. I was looking to drop it this year, but looking at what we want to achieve, I might have to push it to maybe December or January. Okay. But still, the album is going to come lighter. LITA basically means love is the answer. Okay. And it's going to have like some dope tracks. Like I'm really like prepping myself to really give you guys some classic stuff. So yeah, album is on the way, but we'll be dropping another single basically before December. Yeah, and I'm sure like that.
Some Christmas banger.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing I don't love to do is to target and say I'm doing a banger. I just want to make music that people will love. And if they want to jam it like a banger, they jam it like a banger.
So which artists in this country and on the continent would you like to collaborate with?
Jackie, I think I'd love to do Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would love to do Jackie?
Yeah, I'd love to do like a record. I'd love to have a record.
Yeah, like session. Explain like they go south be that. I say I would love to do Jackie.
Charlie, boys. Man, I've always been looking forward to like meeting Kinsak, which happened in London, and he blessed me with like a verse. So we have a beautiful song
coming out.
Yeah,
alright,
it will come out.
Sag, you still say you don't know me?
Yeah.
I know, ball.
And then maybe like my big bro Stoneboy.
Okay.
Yeah, Stoneboy. And I like to do like she's not in this industry, but we listen to her. Angelique Kijo.
Okay.
Do Adekule Gold. Yeah, then we see from there.
Grammy baby.
Definitely. We just have to push harder. Yeah, we just have, like I said, we just have to be intentional with our works, with our moves. Every move has to be intentional. Let's just do that. And I believe that in 2022, 2023, we're gonna start seeing Ghanaian like artists within like the Grammy like mentions,
Okay.
Yeah, it will start from there. Like maybe performance, maybe then it will move from there. I believe so strongly. Yeah, strongly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. This has been Convo with the Head with Camidoh. The songs, album, everything EP available on all streaming platforms. You understand? And this interview will be available. Hey, I will be available. My Paul.